They say humanity evolved one-sidedly, growing in technical power without comparable growth in moral integrity, or as some prefer, without similar progress in education and rational thinking. However, the issue is more fundamental. The core question is how we perceive and define ourselves as human beings. It's about our sense of being alive, existing, and having individual identity. We're under a delusion, a false and warped sense of our existence as living organisms. Most of us feel that I is a separate center of feeling and action. We interact with the strange universe through our senses while living confined within our physical bodies. A center facing the external world of people and things. The inside scoop is that this you, a small self temporarily inhabiting a skin bag, is a sham. The ego as an isolated, independent observer seeing the world as entirely external is a sham. Neurology, biology, and sociology all disagree with this notion. The prevailing sense of a separate ego is a hallucination, at odds with Western science and Eastern philosophy. What man is, everything is. A creature in existence is existence itself. As a wave is to the ocean, an individual is to the universe. We know this, but our attention, distracted by details, fails to see the whole through its parts. The sense of self meant to encompass one's entire universe became an isolated, impartial observer. You're not separate. I don't exist. Neither do others, you or these. There's no mind or senses. There's only one pure consciousness. Consciousness is the foundation of all Brahman concepts. If there's this basic unity between self and other, individual and universe, how did our minds become so narrow we don't know it? The first step is to understand as vividly as possible how this illusion begins. We must first examine the form and behavior of our own self-deception. We fail to see that human nature and external nature are one and the same. Similarly, we don't realize that the knower and the known, the controller and the controlled, are the same self. The cortex's self-aware mechanism lets us imagine we're two souls in one body. A rational soul and an animal soul, rider and horse, a good boy with noble intentions and a scoundrel with uncontrolled passions. Hence the intricate hypocrisies of guilt and penance, and the awful cruelties of punishment, war and self-torture, all to side with the good soul against evil. The more a good soul aligns with itself, the more it reveals its inseparable shadow. And the more it denies this shadow, the more it becomes that very shadow. The mundane and the sacred are one and the same. Split a process in two, forget you did, then spend ages trying to reunite them. For millennia, human history has been a futile conflict, a staged drama of triumphs and tragedies. It's like a stage fight so convincing that the audience believes it's real. Behind their explicit differences lies the implicit unity Vedanta calls the self, Brahman. The one without a second. That which is everything and hides in the form of you. This is the being Brahman. If you throw a paint bottle at a wall, it bursts and spreads. In the middle, the paint is denser, right? At the edges, tiny droplets form intricate patterns. Can you picture it? Similarly, the Big Bang occurred and everything spread out. If you think you're just what's in your skin, know you're far more. You're at the edge of this grand explosion. Far away in space and time, billions of years ago, you were the Big Bang. But now, you're a complex human being. We've drifted away, no longer feeling like we're the Big Bang. But we still are. You're not just a puppet at the end of the process. You are still the process. You are the Big Bang. The original force of the universe still happening. When I meet you, I don't see you as Mr. or Mrs. so-and-so. I see you as the universe's primal energy in this form. I know I am that too, but we've learned to feel separate. The deep secret of life, our sense of self, is a sham. At best, it's a temporary role we play or are tricked into. Behind your seemingly separate ego, who are you really? Find out, who am I? Through meditation, we feel our oneness with the universe. This requires us to be silent. Like still water clears itself, those who sit quietly may best help a troubled world. Become inwardly quiet. When not thinking, there's no ego. In this moment, who are you? The more you ask, who am I, the more you'll see you're part of everything. Who am I?